video is gonna be everything I know as a 20-year-old. I got stuff listed down, but bro, I don't really know what. One thing that I always learn is that you gotta focus on what's in your control. Everything that happens to you is not in your control, but you gotta understand that everything is not your fault and everything is not for you to fix or you to do anything. A lot of times, as people, we try to fix everything, bro. Try to fix everything. We try to make things better than what it is, and really, it is what it is. Like, certain shit you can't control now. I think it's some stuff you can control. Like, all right, you want to wake up in the morning, set your alarm so you won't be late, have preparation for stuff and things like that. But other than that, bro, it's a lot you can't control, and I think a lot of people get held back for that. Forcing relationships. Number 2 is forcing relationships, forcing people to acknowledge you, forcing people to love you, forcing people to do anything for you. First of all, bro, you shouldn't be forcing nobody to do anything. Sis, anybody. You shouldn't be forcing nobody to do anything, because at the end of the day, you don't have control of anyone. And honestly, the honest God truth, if you're in a relationship or friendship or anything right now, and you got to force a conversation, you got to force this, you got to force people to hang out with you, then them people are not for you, and then you basically betraying yourself, because all you need is within yourself. Like, you don't really need people, bro. Like, real deal, like, you don't need people that much. So stop trying to force everything and just let it happen. It's coherence with the control part, because it's a lot of shit you can't control. You can't force nobody to like you. You can't do a lot of things. And this goes to the third point what I'm about to say. People's perception of you is their first impression of you. So people's perception of you never changes. It never changes. So, like, if somebody see you as a lame ass nigga, you gonna forever be a lame ass nigga. Somebody see you as a bust down girl, like you a hoe, they gonna always see you as a hoe. And it's nothing you can do about it. Like, people's perspectives are different. Like, it's a lot of things that you can't even fucking worry about, because, oh, do I look cute for her? Do I look cute for him? Like, it's a lot of shit you can't even make them like you. So what the fuck are you doing thinking about that shit? Like, some shit just be annoying to me. Like, and I learned this later on in life. I wish I learned it when I was in high school and shit. Stop being angry, bro. Nothing you can possibly do can help the situation when you're angry. When you're angry, nothing you do or say or anything helps your situation. Even you can't control yourself when you're angry sometimes, bro. You can't control yourself. Now, it's a regular human emotion that we all deal with, but being angry is not cool. Like, it's like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Perception is everything, because it's a lot of times, even myself, it's a lot of times where I have a lot of dark days, and most of the time them dark days don't even be nothing. It just be my perception of the shit. Like, my perception of the shit just be flawed. Like, we're in a bad community. You ain't got no community, no village around you that really support you and shit. Sometimes your perception of shit can be altering, you know. Your perception is your understanding. So once you control your perception, you control the understanding, the way you understand the world, the way you understand the thing you're trying to change, the way you, it's everything, bro. It's everything for real, bro. We just gotta change our perception of shit, and things might get better for you. Things will get better over time. You just gotta do what you need to do, though. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta believe in certain things that you stand for. Like, constantly improve. We got to constantly improve, bro. We got to constantly keep moving forward, bro. As humans, we evolve, so why not try to evolve every day? Now, I'm not just talking about that productive shit, though. That productive shit be out of the window. Like, niggas be like, you gotta wake up 5 a.m., drink 10 water bottles, drink a gallon of water, too. Bro, you can't do that shit, bro. Like, bro, that productive shit, don't try to be productive. I hate when motherfuckers be trying to be productive and shit, bro. Like, productivity is not for a human. No way you can wire yourself to move like a machine, bro. There's no way you can do that, bro. That shit is bogus as hell. Why are you wiring yourself and treating yourself like you're a machine, bro? I know we want better in life. I know we want, but some things are just not meant for you. Some things aren't. And you got to take things one at a time, bro. You don't work endlessly about killing yourself just to prove yourself to other people or just to gain something, bro. You don't be productive all the time, bro. That productive shit kills a lot of folks in my mind. Bro, enough is enough at the end of the day, bro. You don't need to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to overwork yourself. You're not a fucking computer, bro. You're not a computer, bro. I don't get this productivity shit, bro. You a child of God or whoever you believe in. And one person made me realize that this shit is all not worth this shit was Alan Watts, bro. He said, we take serious what the gods made for fun. And that tells you, bro, don't take life too serious, bro. Life is just life, bro. We got to learn to love ourselves more than this world or worldly things, bro. We gotta learn to stop letting external things get inside the internal. I notice how you growing up, your whole childhood, you straight. Like, you don't really care what other people think until somebody put that in your brain. Until you get older and you see everybody want this, want that, and then you get influenced by other people. Because you more concerned about yourself than the external and the worldly things. You know. And one thing I did also learn all the time was listen to everyone. Everyone has a voice. Listen to everyone, bro, because anybody can help you within any situation. Like, listen to the little kid, listen to the old man, listen to the people your age, listen to everybody. And you never gonna know that because some of y'all too goddamn ignorant. Y'all too goddamn full of yourself, bro. All this I'm him, I'm her. Shut your bitch ass up. It's like, nah. One thing I noticed, bro, you got to give a fuck about your perception, not nobody else's, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I see people online and shit. People might look better than me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, God created everything else. He created trees, he created the soil, he created the sky, he created mountains, he created animals. And he decided to choose you. He decided to create you, bro. That's powerful enough in itself, bro. So never lose confidence in who the fuck you are at all, bro. Never do that, because once you lose that confidence, you lose you at the end of the day. Once you lose that shit, you lose you. Always put you first. Always put you first, no matter what. The motherfucker would change on you in a quick second. And it's so devious. It's so devious. It's so devious. Always choose you first, man. Because humans are cruel. Humans are cruel, y'all. Humans are cruel. And you know this by your experiences. People be in the shell and stuff because of humans, like because of other humans, you know what I'm saying? Because they impact, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think everyone should put themselves first, because that's the only motherfucker you should care about other than your immediate family, and then other than God or who you believe in, you know. I think that by putting yourself last, it automatically makes you not love yourself. And I feel like I do that a lot, though. I think that putting yourself first allows room for everyone else. At the end of the day, bro, people care about themselves. Humans are very selfish. It's like no debate. Like, humans are very selfish to the point where it's like sickening. Love yourself unconditionally, bro, because a lot of these motherfuckers' love out here is conditional, bro. I think everything is conditional, bro, down to anything, bro. Anything is conditional, because if a person care about you, they care about you because you add value in their life somehow. You know what I'm saying? You show them love, that's value. You know what I'm saying? That's your value right there. You show them money, that's your value right there. You show them affection, that's your value right there. You show them sex, that's your value right there. You show them a good time, that's your value right there. If you show them a peace of mind, that's your value right there. So if you didn't, imagine this. How I want to explain this? Okay, so if you didn't have nothing of any value to that person, look at your relationships, look at your friends, look at everything. The value that you give them, basically. What's the value that you give them? And if you look at it if you look at the value you give them, and you think about it, bro, if you didn't have that, would they still love you? Will they still love you? With all your flaws, with all your problems, all that. If that condition wasn't there, if that value wasn't there, would they still love you? And that's something to think about, bro. That's something to really think about deep down inside. I think everybody, no matter what, even down to your mom, your dad, anything, it's all conditional love. Because the value you add in their life, if you didn't add that value, they wouldn't love you. It's just like you're a stranger. And some people might say, I'm crazy, I'm wrong for that. Know your value to people and stick to that. But don't ever think they just got unconditional love for you, because it's never that way. Like I said, humans are selfish. We care about ourselves more than anything. Negative thoughts, bro. You can't think negative about shit, bro. You always gotta be optimistic, in a sense. Like, you gotta be naive optimistic. And by being optimistic, you can just think about the good shit, for real. And honestly, that's my problem right there. I'm not optimistic. I think too realistic. And I think I got told that I think too logical, in a sense. Like, I think too logical in a sense, and it fucks me up a lot. So for dudes and females, choose the one that chooses you. Choose the person that loves you. Choose the one that wants you. When you walk in the room and it's a bad little chick over there, but it's one in the corner that's peeking you out, go to the one in the corner that's peeking you out, bro. And or sis, if it's a dude in there, you know he tall, you know what I'm saying? He a man, he the dream man you want, but it's a dude in there that's, you know, he checking you out. You go put him on the program. Fellas, you go put her on the program. you don't play it. It's just player shit. Because the one that you want gonna have you twirling around their finger. No matter what, you a human. At the end of the day, you gonna be twirling around their finger. But if you choose the one that chooses you, it's mutual interest. You know what I'm saying? Choose the one that shows mutual interest. We don't dibble dab into the unknown. We don't dibble dab into the unknown. We know what's going on in this section. So choose the one that chooses you. It's better off and it's more easier. Like, don't be trying to make nobody fucking love you. Don't be trying to make nobody fucking like you, bro. That's something you can't control at the end of the day. So you go to the one that's choosing you, that you already know that like you. And if they instantly fall out of liking you or loving you, go to the next one that choose, bro. You gotta choose who's choosing you at the end of the day, bro. It's a futile effort if you go for the one that's, you wasting a lot of energy, a lot of time if you go for the one you want, instead of the one that's checking you out, that wants your time, wants your attention. It's draining, man. It's draining. So don't be like that. Always choose the one that chooses you. That's with anything though. That's okay with anything. Family, anybody, anything, bro. Because motherfuckers' families, even their mom to their dads, don't even be choosing them. But they got somebody over here that will treat them way better. you dip, nigga. You dip. Choose the ones that's choosing you. Just know what you need, not what you want. That's with anything though. Just know what you need, not what you want. A lot of times we go for the things that we want, and we make it a need. Like your subscriptions, like you want to keep that money flowing because you want to watch your Netflix shows, you want to watch this. You feel me? We need our necessities: food, water, shelter. Because what you need is always there for you, though. I've been homeless. I've been, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times I didn't get things that I needed, and it made me want for things more. And I think that's why now I want more things and thinking it's a necessity, when overall I never really had nothing. So I want everything. I want everything I need. I want everything I want too. I want look for the little things, bro. Look, the little things matter. When you constructing something, when you building up something, you gotta focus on the little things, bro. Your little tendencies, your little habits, anything that's little, bro, you got to focus on it, bro. You You got to focus on the little problems, the little stuff, slick stuff people say. You got to focus on that. You gotta acknowledge that, bro. You got to look at the little things and try to fix that. And if you can't fix it, remove it. You know what I'm saying? You always got a choice in anything. If you dealing with something, you either choosing it or you got to change it. If you don't change it, you're choosing it. So you got to always figure out what you're choosing and what you're going to change. And overthinking too, bro. Overthinking. No amount of anxiety, overthinking is going to change your fucking situation. I learned that firsthand. No amount of anxiety or overthinking is going to change your situation. Your situation is going to happen whether you like it or not. If you playing basketball, if you playing any sport, the game winning shot, no amount of fear, no amount of anxiety, no amount of anything is going to help you in that moment. It's not. So it's normal to feel anxiety and fear though. That's kind of like an emotion, right? That's like a trait that all humans have. But no amount of that is going to help you. No amount of overthinking is going to help you. You overthinking over that boy, you know what I'm saying, what he did or what he doing, sis. But whole time you're not even helping your situation. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing to the situation. All that overthinking shit is over with. Y'all not doing nothing for your situation at all. You might as well just sit there and think with the motherfucking situation. Sit there. If you having problems with your husband or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you might as well just sit there and look at them while you thinking and ask them questions. You might as well ask a question or something. Cause overthinking don't do shit for you. Anxiety don't do shit for you, bro. It don't do nothing for you. It don't change nothing for you. So why the fuck are you anxious or overthinking? And even though you still gonna be anxious and overthink some things, like schoolwork and stuff, but you just gotta learn, bro, that like overthinking, all that shit, anxiety, it's not gonna help your situation, bro. And that's the realest shit I ever learned for real. Because me, I'm an overthinker. I always wanted to like think out my competition or think out myself and think out my situations to the point where you get analysis. It's like analysis paralyzed. You get paralyzed just by thinking too much, bro. You get paralyzed and you don't do nothing about the situation. That's a lot of times where I fucked up in my life just overthinking shit, and I didn't do nothing, and I fucked up. Don't y'all notice that every person that just do what they instinctively want to do always get forward in life more than the overthinkers? Don't you know that? Like every time somebody famous, somebody that you admire or something, most of the time the motherfuckers are just go getters. They instinctive. They just go. Like they instinctive. They just go, and they not really focus on, oh, how I'm gonna do this. Whoop, whoop. No, we not overthinking shit. Just get in there and go. We not overthinking shit. Just get in there and go. Don't sit up here and overthink this shit, bro. Don't sit up here and just melt in your thoughts, bro. You're gonna be paralyzed. You're gonna stay there and you're gonna be like, damn, you doing the amount of energy that you spend overthinking or being anxious, it's wasted. It's wasted, and you can't do nothing about it, and it's not doing nothing for you, like I said. And your parents doing their best, man. That's something I had to learn, bro. Your parents just doing their best, bro. See, bro, like, honestly, I don't think my parents prepared me for life. But, bro, they were just sitting up here doing their best, bro. They were just doing what they had to do to get over. A lot of people do what they have to do to get over. And my parents were just one of them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people's parents are like that. They get complacent. They get comfortable in what they're doing and what they know. that they don't know anything else. They know stuff, they know other stuff, but they don't want to risk that. They don't want to take that risk. Honestly, I think that they just do their best with how they know the world is to be, and we can't just be mad at them and stuff like that. And that goes for my next point, that you are responsible for your life no matter what. Like right now, I'm 20 years old, bro. I don't drive, I don't got my license, but I work 2 jobs. I'm in college, and all my decisions was my choices. Your choices make your life. All that shit was me. All that shit was me. No matter what. My mama didn't prepare me to drive or have a car yet. My mama didn't prepare me to get my credit right. Now, I got my credit right, y'all. I did that myself, but my mama didn't prepare me to get my credit right and nothing. Woo. That ain't her fault. My mama did not instill none of these traits in me. That ain't her fault. My mama didn't do this for me. Nothing. That ain't her fault. You responsible for that. You responsible. You responsible. All this out here, bro. You responsible for your life. Your choice. As a young puppy, as a youngin, I could have been drinking. I could have been looking at cars. I could have been like, okay, I'm gonna do this when I get older. Ooh. I could have been making choices in high school instead of sleeping, playing the game. I could have been like, Mom, when I'm gonna drive? Getting on her nerves every day till I can go drive. I could have been, you know. But it go back to some of my points though. You can't control everything, but your choices do make your life. It's my fault that I'm at where I'm at. You gotta understand that it's your fault. Be humble enough to know that it's your fault no matter what, bro. You got to, all your choices that you ever made in your life leads up to where you at now. You got to think about that. All your choices leads up to where you at. All of it. So all of it leads up to where you at, and that should tell you something. Like, all of it leads to where you at, man. All of it. Because at the end of the day, bro, you chose to do that instead of doing that. You chose to do this instead of doing that. As a youngster, I chose to enjoy my childhood instead of getting on my shit, because me, I wasn't even prepared. I wasn't prepared. My mom wasn't prepared to be a grown-up. My mom wasn't prepared to be a mother. She wasn't prepared for none of this shit. So she responsible for that aspect. But me, I'm responsible for how my life went and how many choices I made and what the choices I made. You can't be toughen up. You can't blame nobody for your shit. You can't blame nobody for nothing. But hey, man, that's all I got right now. I might do another video like this, bro, because I don't even think I get y'all game. It's like, but thank y'all for watching, man. This is just a quick little video, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all fuck with me. But yeah, man, y'all have a great one. God bless you.